Again, leave no trace. But I've got to go down there, but I've got to walk all the way back up here. It wasn't meant to rain last night or today so far. Well, today, but tonight, like about 6 o'clock tonight. So I would have been in the tent. But no, it decided to rain this morning from about 3 o'clock onwards and till about 7 o'clock. So I've had to pack everything up wet without giving it a chance to dry, which is really frustrating because my bag's now wet. Everything in it is pretty much wet to some degree, damp or whether it's outright wet. Luckily, I had an old plastic bag I've been carrying with me for some reason, and I managed to put my tent in the plastic bag, so that's the wettest of them all. And hopefully I can get to a stage where I can get some dry towels or something and clean it all out, because you don't want that staying and it'll go all moldy and things. I've been there, done that. Certainly don't want to do it again. Anyway, today is my trip to Orbost, about 20 kilometers or so. And yeah, I think it'll be good. I'll get there late afternoon and just in time to find a shop before they close for the day, get my supplies, and then find a campground. Yeah, see how that all pans out. Look at that. Wombat Creek. One of my favourite little animals. I don't get close to them. I'd love to cuddle an otter or a raccoon, something like that. But wombats, I got to cuddle a couple in Tasmania, and oh, they're just so cute, especially the little joeys. Just adorable. When this is your view for days on end, it's so nice to be able to get a break and see some beautiful farmland. That's a really nice spot. Someone left their big boy toys behind. I would love a skid steer. I wonder if they're doing some track work. Getting ever closer to the end. 16 kilometers to go. Whew, 83 down. Waigara, thank you very much. Still got the kookaburras. Still got the old tracks through the road here. Let's keep going, huh? Simpsons Creek Road, 13 k's to Orbost. Oh, on the final stretch. Gee, I wish they'd put seats at these junctions though. It'd be nice to be able to put the bag down without being put in the wet ground. These rocks, this one I could probably put it on. Most of the rocks you can't, they're like pointy like that one there. This one looks like I might be able to lean it up against the fence too. There we go. Whew. I really wish I could actually adjust this one more time, like further up here or something. That's where my back really should be. But I'm on the higher setting, so that's all I can do. Looking at the rest of the trail up there. It's really cool to know there's only 13 kilometers to go of this track. For those wondering, yes, I have lost some weight since starting this journey. And when I first started, I marked my backpack belt that goes around my waist for back support. And I'll show you. So, look, there is where I said I started. And that's where I had the mark, was against this buckle here. So I've lost that much off my waist. It doesn't look like it because I still seem to be, but this is not even tight. This is still pretty loose, right? It's got flabby skin there at the moment. But I could go much tighter and it'll be still comfortable. But that's a significant amount. I reckon that's what, 3 inches or something, or 4 inches, I don't know. It's going to be at least 12 to 15 centimeters, I think. I should get the tape measure out, measure it. But I'm really happy with that. That's at least one positive that's come out of this trip, is losing all the beer belly that I got in England. Well, 13 k's to go. My phone's only got 20% power, so I'm going to be really conservative with what I film from now on, because it does chew up a lot of the power. Maybe one day I'll get a dedicated camera, but right now it's my phone, which is also my lifeline, so I need to be careful not to churn it out. All right, see you soon. Well, it was 8 k's to go, but no, it's 9. There you go, almost there. 6 kilometers to go, 1% battery life, and I come across a water station. Thank God, because that's all I had left. Just that little bit of water. I'm only about 4 or 5 kilometers from Orbost, and I'm pretty excited. I can tell I've picked up the pace, so I should be there in about, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour. But my phone is really dead. Like, I'm down to I think 2%, so I hope I'll be able to have enough power when I get there to show you the Orbost sign at least. All right, I'm only 3 kilometers from town. Which way is the rail trail? Orbost that way, and there's a bridge up here. I don't know how far the bridge is. Anyway, let's have a look. Yikes. It's all wet over there. It's all wet over there, and the whole path is covered, and it's pretty deep. Lucky, these old shoes are about to get replaced. They're Gore-Tex, so let's see how well they do. Or maybe I don't. I've got a hole in them. Oh gosh, I have to go around. Thank God for that, I made it. 98 kilometers. But I've still got technically 2 kilometers to go to get into town. Oh, you guys are painful. Oh well, be a nice sweet 2 kilometers walk. I'm gonna walk across that bridge by the look of it. To Orbost. I made it to Orbost. Oh my gosh, that was a slog and a half. 90, what was it, 97, 98 kilometers. But here I am sitting on the snowy river. Doesn't look very snowy at the moment, but yeah, brown. See a sign over there, I'll have a read of it in a minute. But Orbost Township is only about 500 meters that way. And honestly, I couldn't keep going. I had to stop. My shoulders are absolutely spent. And I was a little dehydrated, so I stopped to get some water in me and some electrolytes. But oh, I'm so glad this leg is over. It was nice, don't get me wrong, but I'm looking forward to just, I don't know, having a bit more civilization between stops. So, but this next leg I'll be doing from Orbost to Eden, there's going to be less towns, I believe. So I have to make sure I plan that one really well before I head off. And when I supply here, I don't want to overload. Oh, excuse me. I don't want to overload myself with weight. So I'm thinking about offloading some weight that I do have that I don't need, and maybe post it further ahead up the line and see if I need it then. If I don't need it then I'll get rid of it. So thanks for sticking along this one. This was the the East Gippsland Rail Trail from Bairnsdale to Orbost. About 98 kilometers or something. So thank you, and thank you for everyone's support watching my videos, and don't forget to like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. But more importantly, put a comment down below, where you're from, anything like that. Whether you think this hat looks stupid on me, or straight, or if, you know, anything at all, just reach out. Happy to have a chat. See you in the next one.